Welcome to Michigan Condo Voices, where real co-owners and real Michigan communities come together. We break down the issues that matter most with clarity and transparency. Let's get into today's episode.
Hi everyone, this is Stephanie with Michigan Condo Voices. Thanks for joining me for episode 2. Reviewing reserve information can feel overwhelming at first, especially when records span multiple years and include financial terms that may not be familiar to many co-owners. But the good news is that you do not need to be an accountant to begin understanding the process. One helpful approach is to focus on a few key areas at first. Start by looking for reserve balances, reserve contributions, reserve studies, major repair projects, special assessments, and transfers between operating and reserve accounts. And over time, these records may help provide context regarding how an association approaches long term financial planning. It can also help to review records in sequence instead of isolation. For example, a reserve study may recommend certain funding levels or future projects. A budget may reflect planned reserve contributions, and general ledger activity may later reflect repairs, transfers, or reserve related expenses. Looking at records together often create a clearer picture than reviewing a single document alone. It's also okay if everything does not make sense immediately. Financial records can contain accounting adjustments, reclassifications, reserve transfers, year end entries, financial activity, or project related expenses that require additional context. That's why reviewing records gradually and taking organized notes can be very helpful. The goal is not to become an expert overnight. The goal is simply to become familiar with the process over time. In episode 3, I will share my perspective and what reviewing HOA reserve records taught me. You are always welcome to follow along in these conversations. Take care, everyone, and thanks for listening.